Speed.
Okay, this is point
What,
4.
6?
6? But we moved, okay.
No, it's our full chart.
Yeah, I know, but I want to keep it according to the script for when Bia edits it.
Okay.
Just so if she wants to go back to it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, point 6, take 1.
Cool, guys. So now we're looking at your portfolios. Keep it simple. I see a lot of portfolios coming into my inbox that have been overly designed. Your portfolio shouldn't have a theme, I think, as such. Just make it look quite neutral and let the work speak for itself. Don't try to over-design any aspect of your portfolio. It just makes the layouts look really cluttered and hard to read. And if I can give some tips on just the presentation thereof, most portfolios I think get viewed like in digital format, so please design for a digital format like HD or any of that. And you're all young, I might be getting older, but don't make the text too small. Like 5-point text on a screen does not read at all. So keep the text nice and legible and keep it concise. Almost start your projects off with a little bit of background, not too much, like 3 sentences on what the challenge was that this project needs to solve, a little bit about your insight in terms of how you wanted to approach the project, and your execution that speaks to how you're actually bringing this insight and solution to life. And then just beautiful white space layouts for any flat design or just demonstrational graphics. Like please don't over design your portfolios. Really keep it simple. And if you do happen to include film pieces in your portfolio, keep them kind of compressed. I understand that the quality is going to go down, but I cannot accept a 70 megabyte file into my inbox. It doesn't work like that. And that's why that brings us to our next point. I think portfolios should also be curated online.
Yeah, I think, again, back to our world, which is advertising, we prefer something on platforms like Behance. It's a really easy platform. I guess there must be others around, but I think that's the best one for us. You can have a link to a different type of platform, but the fact that we can quickly scroll through your work makes it so much easier if there's no attachments. I guess we'll talk about CVs now, but you can always attach your CV. Sometimes your CV is within your portfolio link, that's also fine. But again, don't put anything into your portfolio that you don't like, or if it was a group project and you had no fun in doing the project, please don't add it. Rather have fewer pieces of quality than showing us you can do a lot. And let's say you're into photography, show us 90% photography. If you're unsure what type of creative you are, then show us that you can do a lot. Illustration, film, advertising, that type of thing. But yeah, if you're not on Behance, go and check it out. It's really simple, and it's always easy to find you there. If we've lost the link, but we can remember your name, we can find you there again.
Yeah. No, I think that's an important point, Mike. I've also received a lot of CVs that, as mentioned before, have showcase a certain skill set, but the person is actually applying for an internship for a different skill. And it's like, don't show me all your photography if you're asking me to take you on as a design intern. I'd rather want to see your design work. So almost take the time to curate your portfolio to the company and agency that you're sending it to. That just, I think, speeds up the process in terms of the decision making on the agency side, and also just getting their attention, and not letting your design work or whatever other work that you're applying for suffer because it's in and amongst a whole bunch of other projects that actually take away the focus that should be potentially design or advertising or art direction.
Cool, well, let's move over to CVs. I guess we spend some time on portfolio because we feel that's the most important time. I mean, the most important thing to consider. But if there's no CV, we can't see where you're from, how to get in contact, that type of thing. So CV is still important, but I would say don't overspend time on
don't
CV.
overinvest in
Like,
it,
yeah,
yeah.
I think a lot of you guys stress to make yourself look really cool on a CV. That's our 420 call.
Ah,
Someone sending a CV.
That's the CV coming
that's
in.
the end of the day calling.
Okay, let's take it from the top from CV, right?
That's point
Can we
8.
cut maybe?
7.
Yeah.